Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing long play video featuring my casual crossing island, Lagom. And if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art, play games, and encourage others to do the same. And today is a bit of a free-for-all, I think. I have plans about summerifying resident services, and I did change out the front entrance, like the entrance part of the island, but I want to figure out how I can really up the ante once June arrives because, my goodness, y'all, we are nearly at June. At the time of this recording, it is May 28th. The fact that we are nearly halfway through the year is just wild to me. It's so crazy. And I feel that as I'm gaining momentum with figuring out what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year with creative projects, it just feels so wild that we're nearly at June. And my island has been officially cleaned up. I think the last time we all met, I was working on the museum, which, y'all, I was so inspired during that time. And I was able to get flowers from another person's island as well as some, questionable means, but I have started decorating the island with flowers and stuff. So let's do a quick recap and then we'll get dressed for the day. But yeah, no, there's a lot of things that I do need to work on. Like, I haven't done any of the villagers' yards aside from Vesta and Sylvana. But let's take a look of what we did last time. I ended up loving the walls right here that I was like, you know what, I should put that over here too. And it looks so intentional. I mean, I don't know why I'm really obsessed with having the walls jutting out, but it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel like ruins. It just feels comfy cozy, right? And I was able to change out a couple of the topiaries, and I've never used the round topiaries in my entire life, y'all. I've been super inspired, but I changed out this here, and I have this nice little walking spot. And this is the new flower breeding for the red, no, not the red, for the blue rose. And I am using Alexi Giovanni's method, which I will leave in the description below if you want to try your hand. But so far, we're not doing pretty well. I may be using my other character in order to get that started, but it's been a process, and I love the fact that it makes sense over here. And once I finish the Blue Rose project, I'll probably switch this out for gyroids because I think it would be really nice to have something for, our Daddy Brew Brew. But the flowers, oh, the cosmos are in now. Oh yeah, look at this. Isn't this pretty? I have never really used the orange pansies, although they are one of my favorites, and just being able to change out flowers seasonally to signify the change in the seasons has been really fun. And I did end up changing the sign, so we have Brewster, and I liked this as the stamp rally sort of thing, so I thought that was pretty cute. And down over here is the little arboretum walkway. And I'm not sure whether or not this will be also seasonal, but I liked the idea of having something be a little bit more desert oriented and also, showing off more of Celeste's DIYs over here because we love that. And I don't often use the baobab trees, which I learned apparently are succulents. Isn't that wild? But I liked the idea that I was actually able to incorporate items that I don't frequently use. So this area, I believe, is doing really, really well. And I think the goal, as I said, is to figure out how to summerify the resident services. And I also have been considering changing out a couple of the merchant shops and, you know, what they're selling. So I think we may work on that today as well. And excuse, Silvana, bestie, buddy, no, no, it's not your time. In fact, I don't know if you're ever leaving. Silvana, don't, why do they gotta break your heart when you're recording a video? It's every time. Anyway, I'm gonna let her think her thinky thoughts. But this is our current setup. I had rescued Gullivar, so I have a couple of new items. And this is the current entrance, which I think turned out a lot more summery. And yes, the Torii is a lot more Eastern themed, but when you make it wooden, I don't know, it felt better than the shell arch, despite the fact that I really wanted the shell arch to work. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now, and oh yeah, right. I need to check turnip prices before I do anything, because it would be such a shame to lose all of that money. Hello, Sky, it's good to see you. But yeah, so I think we're going to start off with making this more of like a laundromat sitting area so that people can work on their laundry while they are sitting around over here. Like, this just seems like a fun idea to incorporate the stores with the resident services area. And if we have time, we can change out the expanded resident services area. Ooh, we have some things that we can buy too. So I don't think I have this, and I would kind of really like that. So let's do some retail therapy. And while I'm doing some retail therapy, I hope that you are being kind to yourself and, you know, being kind to others, and that you're having a good start to your week. This switch between doing art one week and doing games another week on YouTube has been really interesting, because I really want to have the space to do art. And as I'm talking about this, I need to type in the turnip price. And I was realizing over the course of last weekend, as I was working on pixel art, that to make my game, I have to learn a lot of new skills, right? It's not just inputting art and hoping for the best. There's programming and learning code and animation and all of that. And it's been feeling really overwhelming. And the reason why I changed the stream on Monday to be members only is because I wanted to do something productive and feel like I was capable. But also just I didn't feel ready to start that journey of like streaming stuff that I don't know. And I am the first to admit that I am an amateur in literally everything. And I think that there is such a negative viewpoint of what it means to be an amateur, and I'll get into that in a minute. But I wanted to have an understanding of what I was going to be doing before I started sharing what I don't know, and wanting to have a good timeline and an outline of what I wanted to accomplish, so that I wasn't just like on stream scrambling and like trying to figure out what I was doing, you know? That didn't seem fun for me, and that didn't seem fun for anybody else. So the plan that I have for this week, aside from, you know, trying to figure out animation and Asaprite and figuring out how Asaprite can connect to Godot 4, it's like I'm trying to plan my small game to be something that it's not a waste of my time when I make it into a larger game, if that makes any sense. Because the fear I have is that while learning pixel art in of itself is going to be a good endeavor, it's like I don't want to backtrack so much that I have to redo everything. Actually, we're gonna be like super working today. Yeah, let's do that. And we should probably have good work shoes, yeah? Perfect. Oh man, that'd be super fun. No. We let's do Steel-toed boots, no. What's like good work shoes? Yeah, we'll do the recycled boots. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. So the goal I have for today, aside from, doing this video and getting dressed, is I would like to actually put together my prompter so that I can start doing more scripted stuff. And I also want to work on the document for my game design. And what I was trying to get to was saying, like, I have this feeling that eventually I'm just going to do the big game, but I wanted to understand the mechanics of how, this was going to work. And oh, it's gonna rain today. Oh, wow, okay. So I want to let everyone know that if you are starting something new and you feel embarrassed to share that you are not a professional at things, I always find it's really helpful to approach life as an amateur. And as I said, I know that amateur can often be treated as a dirty word, like, oh, you're such an amateur. And, I'm an amateur at literally everything. I'm an amateur at parenting. I'm an amateur in art. I'm an amateur gamer. I'm an amateur YouTuber. And the word really changed when I graduated from my undergraduate in conflict resolution, right? And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next because, the world is bright when you graduate with an undergrad degree, everything seems possible. And during the speech with I think she was the master's degree valedictorian, or whatever term they use that for. And she talked about being an amateur of conflict resolution, of like the fact that she approaches conflict resolution with the actual term of what amateur means, which is to be a lover of, right? And when you go professional, there is always this expectation that you cannot make mistakes, that you can, there is no room for error and there's no room for learning, because as a professional, you are expected to know it all, right? It's like you have all the tools of the trade to, if it's new, it's something that you can, understand quite quickly. But when you are an amateur of something, there's always I think this wonder that we tend to ignore or forget when we go pro. And I don't ever want to lose that wonder of constantly seeing new things happen and change. And I've had such a really eye-opening experience, especially with being a parent, how crucial it is to just celebrate the newness of what my son is doing, right? And so when I'm trying to approach bringing new things to the Artsy gamer, for example, that, I know for a fact that I'm not at the professional levels as other people who have sponsorships and who this is their job where they get paid quite a significant amount. But I always want to encourage people to do new things, right? That's part of my slogan. I encourage others to do the same with making art and playing games. And I thought that it would be a true joy to figure out how to make a game and learn all of these really interesting mechanics that I think would bring joy for people to watch, right? So I really hope that we are able to go on this journey together, and that I'm feeling really self-conscious about having new things on YouTube, but also just feeling is this going to be something worthwhile watching? And considering that there are game developers who stream their work all the time, it feels like it is something interesting, you know? And it's important to me to share the process. Like, it's a newfound appreciation for people who, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. There's a newfound appreciation for game devs, and considering the current climate in the gaming industry, that we really do need to remember how much work and love goes into making games, right? And so I think that's kind of the goal that I want to focus on, is that instead of getting in my own way and focusing on like it has to be perfect, I can't have room for error. It's like, no, it's really important to take a step back and be like, you know, you can approach this with wonder and joy. So I didn't feel ready to do that yesterday, and so I switched my streams to being the co-working for the Stardew Valley 100 Chicken Challenge. And this is a bit of like Leak Central, right? Because I'm at 52 chickens, y'all. And when I tell you, the commentary is going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious because do you know how hard it is to pet 52 chickens in any game, and how long it takes to pet 52 chickens? It takes up my entire morning, y'all. It really does. And I'm missing out on the, like, I miss a couple of chickens and I get so frustrated. And it's becoming a lot. So I'm looking forward to making the video and having the voiceover, which is why I'm wanting to just like go ahead and get the prompter set up. And here's the other thing about like professional paralysis, is that in the last few months, I've had these like plans of certain videos that I've wanted to achieve. And one of them was to do a prompter review, the Elgato prompter review, and how it can perhaps enhance a person who's not like professional could perhaps make use of it. And I wanted to have that disclaimer that, you know, you don't need a prompter in order to do scripted work. Like, you really don't. People are able to do it just fine without a prompter. I wanted to see whether or not it would help me, you know, a person who has severe performance anxiety when it comes to scripted work, because it's like my brain gets so hyper focused on what I'm trying to say that it feels that I'm not able to be like, hey, you know, this is really fun, blah, blah, or I get so hyped up that I forget what I'm trying to say. And so I had like this whole video that I wanted to do for the prompter, but I haven't had time to set aside for said prompter video. And so it's never happened. And that's the thing about like being an amateur versus being a professional. It's like, when you get into that mindset that, you know, things have to line up, the planets have to be fully in line for you to accomplish these things, you end up not being able to do it, right? So I think the goal I have is just letting go of the ideas that are clearly not working for me and just doing the things that I want to work on, you know? So it's a lot of this week is just getting out of my own way. And I would like to hear how some of you have been able to do that for yourself, because it's really a struggle. It's really a struggle for me to change this mindset. And I've had kind of an awakening with pixel art and just in my everyday life of how important it is to not lose sight of why you do things. Because when you become a professional, it's like there is no room for taking a step back, or it feels like you don't have the ability to change your mind after you've like set your path. And I want people to push back on that. Like, I'm pushing back on that and realizing that I do want to accomplish these things, and if there is a video idea that is keeping me from doing the things that I want, then clearly that video is not going to be, that's not working. And I think that can be applicable for everyday life, really. All right, so I think I want to just make sure that I have the coloring the way that I want. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it with that. And a stack of clothes. Let's do, what's summary? What's a good summary clothes? I mean, yeah, we can do light colors. That's nice. I also have to apologize in advance. I mean, I've been hoping for this to be actually unedited, but I have been consistently sick for the past few weeks, and you don't need to hear me coughing at all whatsoever. But while we are here, I think what I'd like to do is, I haven't gone shopping here yet, so I want to see what's available. And eventually, I do want to do a video where we change out the different houses, like not the different houses, the different rooms in my house for the bed and breakfast, because I haven't updated them since, well, last month, right? There's nothing here that's really calling to me, unfortunately. And I do want to change out the basement to be a legitimate rock climbing gym, because I finally got the rock climbing wall. So I think that could be a video. And when June happens, I definitely want to play around with getting the Pride Gardens started. So I have all of the flowers that I've bred saved, and then we can put together all the different garden yards, and then maybe we can actually start, you know, decorating villagers' yards. But with regards to, like, do I actually really need to change out the expanded resident services area? Like, do I need to do anything with the plaza? I had considered changing out the evergreen trees with, like, the palm tree lamps, but that seemed a bit silly. Either that, or I could change it out with actual palm trees. I could do that. I could do that because I think it's what? It's a 2x2 square, right? So if I put... Oh, but that's a lot of palm. Like, I have a lot of palm trees here, though. I don't know. Like, is this... Like, do I really need to actually do anything? And I changed out the palm trees here, right? Oh, she wasn't actually having a thinky thought. Sorry, Silvana, you probably needed something from me. And my other goal, too, is that this area is really laggy, and I'm considering moving this over by the potential pool area, which will be over here once I move all of these. Oh, geez. Okay, let's just focus on the Able sisters. And if we have time, we'll do the other stuff. Okay, so should we have... Let's put the deluxe washer here. Okay. I may even have some seating that would be nice for, like, waiting, right? And then I think I had... Where was the small clothing rack? Oh yeah, I had the small clothing rack that I had ordered. So we can put that here too. Maybe. It's really tall. Let's play around with this right here. I mean, that's an option. I did want to change this out a bit so that it looks like they're actually selling stuff, maybe. What about the checkout counter? Oh wait, not the orchid mantis. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll put this here, and we'll turn you around. We'll put this down here. Yeah, that's better. And let's put the stack of clothes here. Okay. And what if we put the rack here, and maybe we can find a sign that's for sale or something. Huh. Huh. I mean, the problem is that this is a relatively small area, you know? But I was really wanting to do something a little more cute. Oh, they don't have a little garden area. So we can do that, right? We can put a little garden area down. And we can prepare that for the Pride stuff because I want to have a bunch of different little garden areas. So let's do that. And 1, 2, and yeah, do that. Maybe? Or 1. Oh no! Ugh. Travesty. They don't need a bush. Actually, okay, here's what we'll do. We are going to switch the bush to the other side, I think. And then we can put the 3 flowers down here. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put you right here. Cute. And yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling with this. I may have a mannequin, maybe, and I can always put like a customization for the mannequin to have a rainbow or something. That would be really cute for Pride. Wait, can I not move these up really close to each other? This space, this gap bothers me. It bothers me so much. But I do think I have some sitting area that would be nice. Because we have this right here that I can change out, which would be pretty cute. So let's like tinker with that. And is there anything that's remotely, I don't know, tailors-y? I love having the old sewing machine as like a garden piece, you know? So we can probably play with that. And was there anything else? I'm not really seeing anything that's speaking to me. Not really. No. Okay, well, we'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. Is there anything on here that would be cute? Oh, I can get this out. And wait, do I have a utility sink? I use the utility sinks for literally everything. I think I actually have a utility sink over by Dizzy's. And considering that that is from Stu's time here, we can just change that out. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, but this area, like, I have not really done anything with regards to villager yards that I really want to work on. And I know that if Deirdre decides to stay, I mean, I can probably determine whether or not she's deciding to stay, but if she decides to stay, her being here for fall is going to be great because her theme is all about the fall. The utility sink here. Yeah, and then maybe we'll put the wash tub here. Yeah, okay. And then can we put the bench here? I want to see what color. I may want to change out the color. I mean, well, and here's the other thing too. We have a little sitting area right here, so maybe I don't need that. Maybe I don't need that. I also don't need a city sit. Let's put the hanging clothing rack here. That's cute. That's cute. Balloon hello. There we go. I don't know if I like this. I think it's a little too tall, unfortunately. I think it's a little too tall. But I could change this out for another market piece, but maybe I just need to keep it simple. Should I just keep it simple? Probably. Okay. So we have at least this, and maybe, okay, you know what? There was a little box seat, right? And we also have the present. So what's in here? A bamboo noodle slide, which I already knew, but thank you. Would the ironwood dresser be a good choice? I mean, I could just, like, move this down a bit or something. Maybe? I could have sworn I had, like, the top-down one, but this should be okay. Yeah, decorating with behind in mind is really interesting. I haven't, in my personal opinion, felt very confident with that. And at least it seems that Matilda likes it. So I'm not upset about that. But is there anything that I can add to this? I could put the stack of clothes here. I could do that. Where's the stack of clothes? Right here. Oh wait, no. Don't want to put the stack of clothes here. I thought it was the what's it called? Not the hanging rack, not the small clothing rack. So let's put your stack of clothes here. Yeah. And what about putting, I just had it. I just had the thing. Put you right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. This is much better, I think. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. So we have that. But is the wood too weird? Because I may have to get borders for it or something. Does it need more? Something needs to be here. And I do at some point want to move these 3 or move one of these over to here and make it so that the Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny have the, like they have their own mailboxes, because I don't think they actually have mailboxes. I don't think. Is there anything else that I can use? There's no room. Really? Really? No way. Oh, it's the big one. That's right. Nope. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. There has to be something that would really work with this space. But I am very glad that I stuck with, no, we're gonna focus on one thing instead of trying to do everything. Is there something? I mean, we could put flamingos. There's no, oh wait, here we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Was there anything else? We can put like a little rattan waste bin action over there. That would be cute too. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then that'll add a little bit of you know, height difference. See you right here. Yeah. Now can I move you up really close though? No. Okay. Yeah, no, this will work for now. I'm sure I can figure out something better for this space. But now the other issue is that I can't really walk through here. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I mean, do I actually need to have that rack though? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever willingly used the mannequins for a build before. Even when it came out, I was like, no, it's too human. Like if the mannequins looked the same way as our characters do, like they have in the Able Sisters, I think I would be more inclined. But also, can we talk about the fact that there are literal skulls here? Like, look at this. Oh wait, those aren't skulls? Have I been lied to this entire time? No way. No way. I thought those were skulls this entire time. I feel so lied to. That's not important. What is important is finding the rainbow one. That's cute. That's also cute. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, very cute. And there's only one space for it, right? Yeah. Because if I did... Can I put this like right here? Yeah, the flowers are not gonna grow here. Or well, maybe, will they? No. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, we'll put this here. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. I like that a lot. How adorable. Wait, can I put like a small thing right here? Out of curiosity? Out of curiosity. No. I've been wanting to make sure that each of the buildings have their own gyroid. However, I think did I get rid of the gyroid here? I did. I did. Wow. Okay, so never mind. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna worry about that. But yeah, this is pretty cute. This is pretty cute, I think. Yeah. 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 I mean, okay, do we need two of these though? I'd like to think that like one's a washer and one's a dryer. And then I do have like a little hanging thing that I can put for clothes, like the dry rack, but I think I should just leave it alone. Yeah, just leave it alone, Artsy. But yeah, this is turning out to be really adorable. Do I want it here though? Maybe? Maybe. Or do I want it here? I think I want it here. Yeah, this turned out really cute. I like this. Okay, so we have this done for now. It looks a lot better, I think. And with the entrance, maybe what would help is changing out the coloring, because I have been wanting to like keep with the green and the brick, right? And so I was using the green garden bench customization specifically because it matched everything else. But do I want to change out the colors? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? And we also have different bench types, right? Because we have the Moroccan bench, like not the Moroccan benches, we have the sofas that, I mean, I think I'm using that for Vesta's area though. But would the iron bench look better in this case? Do I have one? I'm going to take out this just to test, and then I think I may have to make the other one. And I can put it in green, right? I think, no, actually, I think it's made in green. Yeah. But the bistro tables are one of the best additions to the game. It's just such a shame that we can't put things on it. Where is the metal? Ah, here we go. I can also change out the bistro for, or a couple of them for just like the iron stuff. But yeah, let's take a look. Let me see. I mean, I don't know if I like that because it's also a lot thinner. So, or well, no, I guess not. It's pretty much the same. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I'm more of a garden bench envy anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. No, but we can change the color, right? We can see what color would go well with it, especially for the summer. Garden bench. Navy blue, red, silver, white, and then we have just the regular light color. I mean, I guess not, because the silver just feels a little bit more fall to me anyway. And I really do like the fact that the garden bench matches the lamppost. So I don't think we're going to be changing that out. But I wonder if I can do like a garden thing. No, it is in fact not going to work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just kidding. I could... It's going to be tacky. I know for a fact it's going to be tacky, so don't at me. There's also these that we can play with, but I don't want to go there just yet. And please don't tell me I got rid of it. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna look weird, okay? Like, so, are you serious? I was about to be very upset. It's like, do not do that to me. Okay, let's see. No. I knew it wasn't going to work. I have yet to make the palm tree lamps look even remotely elevated. I can't figure that out. So if anyone has any suggestions with how to use them properly, I'd love to hear it because I can't figure that out. Okay, so that, I think maybe I should just not mess with perfection. Maybe I should just leave it alone. I should just leave it alone. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. And, oh, but we do have the Moroccan sofa. So how does this look? No, the garden bench is just perfect. I shouldn't be messing with perfection. That's just what I'm hearing. Don't mess with perfection. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, well, we're gonna leave that alone for now. And I guess I can start laying out the plans for the pool, right? Because if I can get the pool to be over here, I was thinking of having it be this spot right here. Like, maybe, no, it'd be this spot right here. And I can put the pool that's behind Fang's. And then this can be like the little pool area, and then we can make this also a beach area too, because I have this really nice little walkway, and I'll probably find a couple of custom codes that are more either planks. I was thinking planks because I'm getting rid of these signs because I don't need them anymore. So I could do that. I may do that, but that means I have to do so much cleaning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is truly amazing how in doing these long plays, especially with me talking, that I've had to be very careful with how I plan my time, because I will just like try to figure out what I'm going to be doing next. And it's really important, especially when you do long play videos, I've noticed, is that just like stick with a plan, stick with what you're going to talk about. And honestly, I think we need to give ourselves some grace that we're not going to accomplish a lot of things on like with a recording, and that I really do appreciate that people see what I'm working on, and then when I boot up another video, they're like, oh, you finished it, that's awesome, right? So again, with the whole concept of trying to put your best self forward is not the same as the the expectation that you have to be this professional, perfect person, you know? Like, give yourself room for error. Let yourself be just be delighted in your own mistakes. And the most important thing in general is have a fun time, because if you're not having a fun time, people are gonna notice. People will know. They will absolutely see right through the fact that you are just absolutely miserable. And no one wants to see you miserable. No one does. And I really do have a fun time playing around with figuring out what I'm going to be doing for this island. But in the same line of like getting out of my own way, I've been sitting on Komorebi for I think over a month at this point. And again, it's the whole prompter conversation, is that I've been waiting for the right moment to get started, and really there is no such thing. You make your right moment, you make your own right moments. So that's kind of the goal I have this week too, is just like, I'm going to look at the recording, I'm going to record my face, and we're going to like get into it, you know? So that is my hope for this week, is just getting out of my own way and appreciating what I'm going to be working on because it's new and it's different. And that if you need this inspiration to just like turn on the recording button, just know that there is energy used to learning new things. And it's okay that it takes you longer, or that you fumble, or that you quote unquote mess up, because the fact of the matter is you're doing it, and there's a lot of people who don't even get to that point, and that's really sad. So the fact that you're doing anything and that you're trying is a huge win. And from one internet stranger to another, I'm very proud of you. Okay, so we have the space now, and would be better, or would would be better? Would be better, or would this be better? I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe we will just keep with the flagstone. I've been really working to try new ways of designing in this game, and I used to be anti-flagstone. I don't know why. I think it's just like I felt that the color would never work with anything, and I have been truly proven incorrect, because it's really gorgeous, especially when you incorporate it with the other pathing. The brick with the flagstone pathing, I think, allows for the unfortunate lack of matching with both the bridge and the inclines. I think it really helps. It's like it's similar enough that it looks really good together. But yeah, no, this is a lot better, and I will be clearing this out, so I'm not as worried about it. Another option is I could just not. I could honestly just make this a natural area, and I think I'm gonna do that for the fall. But I did want to do something for this area. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get this to work. I think. Yeah. Do I want to move this up a little bit just so that it's the entire area right here? I think I do. It would be really fun to have Dizzy's just front area be the pool, because his happy home prompt does have to do with like a very playful, fun outside. It's very kidcore if you let it. And he's kind of perfect for just summer fun, because like I have fond memories of going to the beaches, and I was on a summer swim team. Was not good at it, but I tried my best. And I remember the chlorine, I remember the I remember the ice cream truck with the questionable SpongeBob popsicles, like the ones where you see the images on the wrapper. And when you open the thing, it's like, that's not SpongeBob anymore. I don't know how to tell you, but that's definitely not SpongeBob anymore. Yeah, okay, so I will worry about putting down the borders later. However, we do have a couple of things that I want to move before we call it for the day, because as I've said, I've been working really hard to have this be under, around, or just a little over an hour. I don't want this to like turn into a live stream of one for 3 hours, although that would be fun. I do really enjoy the fact that there is a niche for the like silent long plays. I know that Sparksby does it, and I love the fact that, you know, she will decorate in Animal Crossing for hours. And you know what we're gonna do? We're going to, I think we're gonna remove the coffee part of this because I liked the idea that we'll make this into a smoothie thing. I think that would be fun. Like smoothie and ice cream, I think would be pretty delightful. We could also make this into a boba shop. Yeah, we'll make this into a boba shop. I have been considering that, you know, once our girl Maddie asks to leave, I'm not ready for her to go yet, but once she like asks to leave, I was considering bringing Tutu back or bringing Chai, because I think they are my official favorite puppies at this point. There we go. We're gonna move you down. Yeah, this is gonna be super cute. Okay, and then we need to have the boba shop. And again, friends, I'm just going to set it down and then I'll play around with it later. Do I want to keep it as I did before, where it's... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the covered counter here, and we're gonna turn it this way. So I had it facing the back, so we're gonna have it facing the side instead. Do it that way, because I have been wanting to play around with not having things front facing. That's been a goal of mine to work on and practice. However, I did put the cinema roll sign on this side, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Where is it? Where did we put it? Hey, where'd it go? Hello? There we go. I love the cinnamon roll stuff though. Oh no, no. This is that. Okay, no, that'll actually work. This will work. And then we'll put the counter. Where's the counter? That's the counter table. And then, oh, I did it the wrong way. Whoops. Okay, we'll put it here. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. She is adorable. Oh my goodness. And let's put the... I think, where was it? The checkout counter. Wait, no. Oh, I had the checkout counter somewhere. Uh-oh. Where did I put the checkout counter? Did I... Hi, I know you are... Listen, I was here first. Go play. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I could... Wait, where did I have it? Oh, you know what I could do? Here, I'm gonna put the checkout counter here, maybe? Maybe? This girl is just the most right now. Hi. Hi. Do they get mad if you get in their way? Out of curiosity, does anyone know? Asking for me, asking for an Artsy. I've also realized that the wood grains are different colors. Do you see this? Do you see this? I did not know that they were different colors. Like, these two match. These two match. But that doesn't? Are you serious? Nintendo, bestie, buddy. Can we like have matching stuff, please? Oh my goodness. And then we'll put the touch register here. Now the question is it facing the right way? I think it is. I think it is. And yeah, maybe we'll do a boba area. That's cute. That's super cute. And then we'll put... Yeah, wait. I'm having a really hard time determining where I put these. Where did I put this? Did I move it here? Did I move it here? I think I may have. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I did. Oh no. Oh dear. I mean, I guess I could put it this way. I could do that. I could do that, maybe. Counter table. Not this way, though. Not you, though. Let's put you here. I mean... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, this is gonna bother me. This is gonna bother me. Oh, no. I'll tinker around with this, as I've said, because we are getting to that point, right? We are at the hour. But just know that I'm going to have, I think... This is going to be a boba thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And what I may end up doing is just putting it back the way that I had it, where it's facing this way, right? It's facing this way. And we can have the checkout here, like for pickup or something. And we can put the sign. I don't know what I was thinking. This was a huge mistake. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just go with the process, right? I was just talking about how important it is to embrace being an amateur, and I'm having to live up to my words. But yeah, no, I think a nice little boba thing is going to be really cute. And I'm pretty certain that I did have some leftover, what was it? Festival garland stuff. So I think we'll play around with that too. Yeah. Yeah. No. We're gonna make this work. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yep. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute, or my villagers will die trying. Yeah, no, we'll make it work. It'll be fine. It'll be cute. Oh wait, we need to turn it the other way. There we go. Yeah, but as far as getting this summer ready, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling like I'm using space, and I think that my argument about finding ways to play this game while still designing and still being able to play the game, I think, even in my personal humble opinion, I think that there are ways for you to have a fully designed island without losing the ability to play the game. You know, like finding your fossils, hitting your rocks, catching bugs and things, because, I mean, this is pretty a lot, you know, in my personal humble opinion. And this has already helped with the lag, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna work on it together. And I need to figure out what the thumbnail is. Like, what is the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Hold on. I didn't really do anything that's like enormous. No, that's not the thumbnail. That's like, I love the outfit, but this just feels like Weeping Angels Doctor Who, you know? Like if you blink, they'll look at you. You see it? You see it too. So we're not going to do that. But I think I think we should put it maybe like right here. Right here. Right here. No. Maybe. Possibly. No, I don't really have a thumbnail. I don't have a thumbnail for you, y'all. I'm sorry. I have failed. I've been trying to like have a thumbnail just before I leave all of you. But you know what? Hey, here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... We're going to put it right here because I really love this area. I love the centerpiece. I think it's really cool to have a nice little centerpiece in front of your resident services. So I think let's like put you right here. And as I'm figuring out how to like end this and you know how I'm gonna title this, I hope that you are being kind to yourself and that you're being kind to others and that you make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And just know that I'm rooting for you, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And again, I'm really awkward at these things, so I will catch you in hopefully the next video or live stream, or your next video or live stream if you decide to pursue this creative line of work. And I will catch you next time. Bye!